Hello, today I'm going to be explaining an updated tutorial on Hunter x Athena now. It got changed from Hunter x Home to Hunter x Athena, so I'll just be explaining everything new that's come to it. So, first things I'm going to cover is simply just the abilities. They're all the same basically, nothing has changed. So the first thing you gotta do, 10 to 15 minutes of push-ups. Just do this for 10 to 15 minutes and you should unlock your meditation, which is the M keybind. And it's the J keybind to do those push-ups. Now, once you obtain your meditation, you gotta do 30 minutes of meditation, which is just 30 minutes of sitting as animation, which should be pretty simple, just tedious. And then the first ability that you can progress for is 10. 10 is 1 hour of meditation after you obtain your aura. So that means once you obtain the ability to press N and use this aura that you have, different colors of course, then you have to do another hour of meditation. So the next step to obtaining 10 is 20 minutes of strength training after you obtain your aura, which I just explained what that meant. So just do another 20 minutes of these push-ups. So yeah, the next step is simply 20 minutes of speed. So it's listed there. You just gotta do W+W+Shift, and you should start running like this. Of course, it'll be very much slower than me, like much slower than me, and you'll be running out of stamina much quicker than me. That's only because I've been training a lot. And you can train your stats too to become as fast as me and have more stamina. So, once you do all those steps, you should get this gold sparkle effect that displays that you learn something new. Same thing goes for your aura, but it does not display when you unlock your meditation, as you do not learn something that's beneficial to you. So yeah, after all that, you can press B and use your 10, which is this. You get defense from it, and that's it, I'm pretty sure. Now once you unlock your 10, you can progress for Ren. Ren is this, increases your attack damage. I'm pretty sure defense too. Not sure about that though. Anyways, the first step about it is 2 hours of meditation after you obtain your 10. So once you obtain your first ability, which is the B keybind, then you gotta do 2 more hours of meditation. So there's 2 more hours of this once you obtain your 10. Next step is 40 more minutes of strength training after obtaining 10. Same thing goes, just explained it. 40 more minutes of this. It's pretty simple. Then the third step is simply just 1 hour of stamina training. So stamina training is when you go up and jump up on a wall and you press jump on midair. You'll get this climbing animation. So yeah, you just do that for 1 hour, and yeah, that's it. Next thing is speed training. 50 minutes of speed training. Pretty simple. So yeah. And by the way, whenever I don't say that you have to have whatever amount of time after whatever ability, then it's just global. So you gotta do 15 minutes of speed training globally. So you probably already have it. Anyways, after you do all that, you should get that gold sparkle effect and you can use your Ren. Next ability is Zetsu. That means 2 hours of meditation after you've seen your Ren. That means 2 more hours of meditation. So it's quite tedious. Next thing is 20 minutes of strength training after you obtain your Ren. Another 20 minutes of this after you obtain your Ren. So just do this for 20 more minutes. Next thing is 30 minutes of stamina training. 30 more minutes of just being on a wall globally. So from obtaining your Ren, you should already have this done, but I suggest you still train it as it's important for stamina. Then the next step is also speed, which is a global thing. 10 minutes of speed. You should already have it again because of the last ability, but I suggest you do indeed train it for hunter exams or just simply for more speed. Then after all that, you should get a sparkle effect and use Zetsu, which hides your appearance just a bit. Makes you transparent. So, next ability that you can learn is Ko. Ko just basically boosts your M1 damage by a lot. M1s means left click, normal punches, same for M2s, which are heavy punches. So yeah, you boost your damage by a significant amount. So the steps for unlocking is 4 hours of meditation after you can do Zetsu. So 4 more hours of this, really tedious. 1 hour of strength training after you obtain Zetsu. So 1 more hour of this, which can get quite annoying. The next thing is 1 hour stamina training. Again, it's global. You probably need to train it though, because it's 1 hour. Although probably not, but again, it's stamina. It's really important for this game, so I suggest you still train it. Next thing is speed. So 30 minutes of speed training. You probably already have it again from all the other net abilities that you've locked. But again, you should still train it because it's probably one of the most important stats in this entire game. So after all that, you should get a gold sparkle effect. You can unlock Co. Use it X. Pretty simple. It's really overpowered if you use it correctly, of course. Next thing is Ian. Ian doesn't have any. Only has one global. Only has one obtaining after requirement. So the first requirement is 5 hours of meditation in total. That means globally, so you don't have to have anything after obtaining it. So you should already have it. The next step is 1 hour strength training after 10. Again, you should already have it from all the other net abilities because it was after 10, so no need to train it, unless you want to, of course. 30 minutes of speed training, you should already have it again from all the other net ability trainings. But again, I suggest you train it because it's one of the most important stats in this entire game, and it's just good to be speedy. Anyways, the last step for training Ian is 2 hours of stamina training. You probably don't have this one, but you might. But you just be on a wall for 2 hours, and then you'll see the gold after you do all of that. Yeah, after you do all of that, you should have the gold sparkle effect and use Ian, which makes you fully invisible. Although when you're using it, you should look away from people as they can see your face, but when you're looking at the back, you can't. So something to keep in mind when you're using Ian. Next thing is Gyo. So Gyo, you have to be using Ren for a total of 1 hour. That means you have to have your Ren on for a total of 1 hour. Now I'm just gonna explain this real quick. Every time you train one of your stats, you get a number. Usually it's one EXP every single second you train it. See my running EXP go up. So yeah. So to obtain infinite of a stat, aka infinite Ren, infinite 10, all of that, you usually need 30k of this. So if I go to my Ren Mastery, it's 31k, and I can use it infinitely. See my name bar not go down. And then say I use 10, which is 1243.5. If I use it, my name bar goes down. So yeah, just keep that in mind while training your stats. Stamina XP is still a number. I'm pretty sure stamina caps out around like 30k, so just keep that in mind. I'm pretty sure strength caps out like 40k, so also keep that in mind. And running XP does not get capped, it just gets soft capped. So soft cap means once you reach the soft cap, which is probably like 30-40k, you start getting EXP much slower. So it becomes much more difficult to train. And a hard cap means you cannot train it at all, which is stamina and uh, strength training. So yeah, the next stat is meditation. Doesn't really matter except for unlocking your abilities. So yeah, code mastery, Zetsu, all that. I already explained it. That's basically how stats work and how you can train your stuff. So yeah, that covers all of that. That should be pretty easy, in my opinion. So yeah, now I'm gonna go over info. Let me just transfer the stuff. Okay, so alright, so islands. There's 3 islands in the game right now. There's Whale Island, which is the spawn island. Outside Island, which is the island at the docks over there, and then the Glass Desert, which holds the Chimera Ant buyer over there. To become Chimera Ant, you need like 40k Jenny, which is your money source in this game. And yeah, it'll turn you into Chimera Ant, which gives you boosted M1 damage. I'm pretty sure a little bit of defense too. I don't know though. Anyways, there's all the controls right there. Pretty simple. And I'm just gonna go over general information. There's Qs, which if you Q, you win a 1v1, you can get some cash from it. I already went over Warrior Mastery and Stat Mastery as like explained the EXP gain stuff. Then Rank Teleporter. When you join the game, you'll be able to join open world or ranked. Open world is just the world I'm in, and you train stuff here. And ranked is where you can go on like a 1v1 thing, where you can like queue with other people. Go in a match with other people to gain better combat level. Well, a better stat in combat, I guess, is how to say it. Anyways, after all of that, I think that covers like everything new in Hunter x Athena. So yeah, I'll post all the group link, Discord, everything in the description. So yeah.